A very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to the online class of English. Students, today we will take second poem from English Reader. And the title of the poem is A Nation's Strength. And this poem is written by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Before starting with the poem, let's talk about the poet. Ralph Waldo Emerson was born on 1803 and he was an American poet and he was a philosopher also. He also wrote several essays and delivered more than 1,500 public lectures across the United States of America. And this is how he looks like. Before starting with the poem, let me ask you one question. Just tell me, students, according to you, what is a nation's biggest strength? What do you think the biggest strength of nation would be? Is it gold? Gold is not the biggest strength of any nation. The biggest strength of a nation is its people, the citizen of that particular country or the citizen of particular nation. The pillars of a nation on which it rests are its people. If the people have a sound value system, the nation is bound to prosper. The hardworking people of a country make it strong and not just the wealth and riches. So, we can find it out from here only that the biggest strength of a nation is its people. And if the people have a sound value system, that means if they are intellectually, economically, socially, mentally strong, that particular nation is bound to prosper. That nation can succeed anything. The nation gets the success. Over here, pillar means supports. That means the support system of anything. Let's take an example of a building. When building is made, any kind of building is built, the basement of that particular building is made strong so that it can last for longer period of time. Similarly, the people are the basement of a particular nation. If we make people of that particular nation strong, the nation automatically becomes stronger. Sound means strong and stable. Bound means bound, certain to do something. Let's take an example of our soldiers. Soldiers are bound to protect our country. So that bound means certain to do something. Prosper means succeed, to achieve goals or to achieve success. Wealth, you all know that, it means money. This is how your poem looks like in your English Reader. It has 2 stanzas. So how we are going to study this poem, how we are going to read this poem. First, I just read first stanza and then I will explain you that stanza and then we will move towards the second one. So let's start with the first stanza. Not gold, but only men can make a people great and strong, men who, for truth and honor's sake, stand fast and suffer long. In the first stanza, people means the citizens of a country. That means the people who are living in that country. Honor means high respect, or we can say that a token of praise or respect. Fast is firm, secure. We can also say that stable, capable of doing something, or strong. Suffer means to experience hardship, to undergo hardship and pain. So what does the poet says? He says that Not gold, but men can make a people great and strong. Men who, for truth and honor's sake, stand fast and suffer long. In this poem, the poet tells about the secret of a nation's greatness. He says that greatness of a nation does not depend upon heaps of wealth or gold. He says that real strength of a nation lives in the men of character. The people of that country, the people of that nation take nation to the highest point of glory. The people is considered as the strongest strength of the nation. These men uphold the cause of honor and truth. What these men refers to, the citizen of the nation. They remain united and face hardships for a longer period of time. Such men are brave, truthful, steadfast, self-respecting and hardworking. They do not care about their personal loss. They sacrifice their personal interests in the large interests of their nation. This poem has a deep message in it. The poet has revealed the secret that how we can make a nation strong. He is of the view that it's the people of a nation, not its wealth, gold, jewels, or any other materialistic things or any other natural resources that make it strong. What make it strong is the human resource or the people. The people who makes their nation strong and great, they are not selfish. They work for the prosperity of the nation. They fight for the truth and for the sake of honor of their nation. Let's move towards the second stanza of the poem. Brave men who work while others sleep, who dare while others fly. They build a nation's pillars deep and lift them to the sky. Dare means having the courage to do something. Fly means to run away in the face of terror. That whenever you see some problems, you just run away from that situation. That means fly. Pillars, as we have already discussed, pillars means the supports, that the support system of a nation. In this stanza, poet says that brave men who work while others sleep, who dare while others fly. In this stanza, the poet describes the characteristic of brave people. He says that these people do not sleep. They work while others sleep. Why they don't sleep? Because they don't have time to waste. They are the daring people who face all the challenges and problems of life manfully. They are not cowards like others who just step back from the challenges. They face the problem. They face the problem like a brave man. They build a nation's pillars deep and lift them to the sky. They build the pillars of a nation very strong. They lay the foundations of the nation very deep. And then they lift the nation to the highest point of glory, to the heights of skies. For them, sky isn't the limit. These are the great people who are the actual heroes of the world. If a nation has such people in it, then no one can stop that nation from making progress and making itself strong. So this is what we have discussed in this poem, that what the poet wants to tell us. So I hope you understood this poem. So what is the central idea of this poem? In this short poem, the poet reveals the secret of a nation's success. He is of the view that it's the people of a nation, not the wealth or any kind of gold or any kind of materialistic things, any other resources that makes a nation strong, but people, the human resource makes a nation strong. And if the foundation of that nation is strong, that nation cannot stop from getting any kind of success or to touch the sky. So this is the central idea of the poem. This is what the poet wants to tell us, what the poet wants to convey through his poetry. And this is the summary of the poem. We have already discussed both the stanzas, and still if you have any confusion, any doubt, you can go through that summary. Just pause the video and read the summary carefully. This is the summary. So students, that's all in this video. I hope you understood this poem. And please make sure that you have to make yourself that much brave that this nation also progress in all fields, in each and every field, because you have to take care of this nation now. So students, thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe.